A narcissist will always be hyper fixated on the one that got away. I made a video or several videos about this. The one that got away is the one that the narcissist will always obsessed over. I'm talking stalking, especially if that person was a grade A supply. A grade A supply is someone who is important, someone who they found as an opportunity to climb the ladder, social ladder, financial ladder. I can't talk. If that person was a grade A supply, which means that person really meant a lot to them, or they stood to gain a lot from this person, they will always be obsessed with that person, hyper obsessed. Even if they marry the most beautiful woman on earth or get with the most beautiful woman, it doesn't matter. They will always be obsessed with this person. I posted a video a few days ago telling you guys about how I'm not going to stay quiet anymore. I always talk about narcissism, and you guys ask me, how do you know so much? Well, I was with a textbook narcissist. Okay, I learned a lot, and I'm still learning a lot. But the key point is, this narcissist has refused to move on. It's been 3 years. 3 years. This dude posted about me for 2.5 years, going on 3 years on social media. Every social media. Every single, I'm talking Facebook, TikTok, IG, YouTube. YouTube was his biggest place. Like, he posted about me every single day. I ignored it every single time. So that didn't work. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it. It's one of my most recent videos. I broke everything down. So he did that for 2.5 years. I let it go. He got tired of that. He looked really crazy, really stupid. None of that worked for him. He even did a whole series about me here on TikTok. None of that worked. He deleted all the videos and now went to the legal system, suing me for the most dumbest things. I have a court hearing. First of all, let's go back. He will sue me just so he can see me in court. He will sue me just so I can show up in court so he can see me and have interaction with me. Okay? So once I figured that out, my lawyer and I figured that out. My lawyer said, you live out of state. You can do a lot of your court cases, unless it's required that you're in person, you can do a lot of your court cases via Zoom. So I started showing up via Zoom. That ticked him off so much because he couldn't record me in court anymore. He couldn't talk to me directly anymore. It was harder for him to get the reaction that he wanted out of me. So, but that didn't stop him. He keeps suing, right? The most frivolous lawsuits. There was a lawsuit that he sued me for. Again, it was a Zoom thing. He will always record the court hearing and then post it online. He'll go edit it, make it sound good for him, put me in do a AI thing, edit the whole thing to make himself sound good and make me sound bad, and then he'll post it just to get more attention. Long story short, with this court hearing, the lawyer actually recorded the thing, and then the case was dropped, by the way. The judge dealt with him. When I'm talking dealt with him, if you guys want to hear the recording, because that case is over, so, and I have the whole recording, I can play that for you guys. If you want to hear it, just comment court hearing and I'll play that. And yes, it's legal. I checked with my lawyer. She actually sent it to me, okay? But the judge really embarrassed him in that court hearing, right? So I have that recording. It didn't stop him. I moved to my new house. This dude, remember, I've moved to 3 different addresses since I got a restraining order, moved across country to a whole different state to be away from this stalker. He still found all 3 addresses. My most recent address, which is my home that I live in, he found that address every few weeks. Every few weeks, there's a sheriff or a private processor at my door looking for me to serve me with court papers. So now the cyberbullying didn't work. The smear campaign to ruin my reputation, my career, whatever he was trying to do, none of that worked. So now he's going to the legal system. And so a lot of you were asking me, why can't I countersue this and that? I did a video on that, so go watch that video. But to quickly answer that question, yes, I did countersue. I countersued for the most relevant ones. The rest of them were dismissed or dropped or just thrown out, okay? But the relevant ones, I countersued because, like I said, I'm not afraid of this weirdo. I'm just not. I've never been afraid of him. I'm not afraid of him now. But when you have a lot to lose, you don't want to play in the mud with pigs. And that's basically what it is. I moved away for a reason. I moved away to be far, far away so that I can focus on myself. I have a daughter to raise. I have a family that I take care of. I'm self-made. Everything that I've done it by myself with my own two hands, my head, and my hard work. I've never had to sell my body. I've never had to connive with anybody. I've never had to drag anybody. I've never had to do any of that. I became a nurse because I became a nurse. It wasn't given to me. It was earned. I became a famous YouTuber because of my hard work, not because I was in any drama or dragging somebody or attached to somebody famous or got a shout out. It was all my own hard work. Okay? So that work ethic is with me. It's innate. It's within me. I didn't have to do anybody dirty to get to where I am. So I can, God forbid, I can lose everything today. I will come back because I'm strong. I'm resilient. And it happened too. He hacked all of my accounts, deleted a lot of my photos, deleted every single Instagram page I ever had. If he could delete, I guess he didn't know how to delete my YouTube page, so he didn't. But he hacked my account and I had to fight, show my identity, like go through a whole bunch of stuff to, thank God, get my YouTube channel back. And now, when the drama happened, I was at 1.5. Now I'm at 1.8 million something followers, and we're still growing. As far as views on YouTube, YouTube is messing with everybody when it comes to views. And if you know, you know. Go to your favorite, biggest content creators. The view is not viewing because you have competitors now. Competitors like TikTok, IG has Reels now. Facebook has, I think they call it Reels too. And then you have YouTube Shorts. They have competitors. So the views on YouTube is not like it used to be. But don't get it twisted. I'm still doing very well. Still getting hella brand deals. If you go to my videos, most of my videos are sponsored. So all the tactic and all the attempt to destroy me, to ruin my career, to do this and that, none of that works. None of that worked. Secondly, YouTube is not my primary income. If you guys know me, you know that I'm a real estate investor. I have several properties and I'm a landlord to several different people, several different family. I also have my hair care line. That's one of my primary income. I do consulting. I do a lot of stuff. Okay. Your girl is a business woman. And this is one of the reasons he's big mad. So all of these tactics, I know that was the thought process or the mindset that, oh, maybe I'm afraid of him. I am not afraid of this dude. He's a loser. He lives in his mom's basement. He's a loser who doesn't want to get a job to feed him and his 2 children. He wants to live off of women. That's his lifestyle. And he thought that I was his lottery ticket. I was his meal ticket. But I saw that stuff fast, got out, and that's why he's big mad and he wants to make my life miserable. You can't. You just can't. And the house that his mama, that he lives in the basement of, I part own that house. And you guys will hear more about that. It's a big lawsuit and we're in litigation for that. So I can't say much. I'm sure he's going to come out and say this and say that. I'm not going to argue with him. I'm not going to go back and forth because he did it for years and I never went back and forth. But I will tell you, I'm not afraid of him. Never have been. He's a loser. He's a punk. He doesn't even fight with his male counterparts. He fight with women. When the whole YouTube saga was happening, he was fighting a whole bunch of girls online all day, every day, calling women all kinds of names. That's what he's good for. And he has this video that he used to post about me on YouTube. He has it on a flash drive and he'll take it to every court case. It doesn't matter if it's irrelevant. He'll take it there. Because again, character. He wants to ruin my character. I'm not afraid of him now. I was never afraid of him then. And I'm fighting back. Okay? So when you watch my videos, I appreciate the prayers and the support and stuff like that. But just know your girl is not backing down. I will expose any and everything that needs to be exposed. He doesn't scare me. He never has. So follow for more and I'll come back with more tea. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.